So I was just saying, the movement is it's like a 9-year-old, smart, eager, looking at lots of different things. We look at the agenda for this meeting, and I didn't know 70% of the activities that were being talked about in this meeting. I didn't know about them. The same thing was true at the Commonwealth of Learning meeting in London. Just a lot of places.
Cool.
And the great thing for a foundation, of course, is for that to happen, because foundations seed things, keep them going, work on the infrastructure, work on examples and things. But their signal is when it's got its own momentum, when it's like a complex adaptive system that it continues to go and grow and pull in information from the outside and operate in such a way that it's supportive, that it senses that it's actually getting bigger and getting more important. And so it was one metaphor is the CAS, another metaphor are networks. What we're seeing now, we've got this huge network, of course, in the open courseware area, but we've got a lot of other networks too. There are networks now in Europe around K-12, and there's now a network in Africa around teacher training, the TESSA network. And you're getting networks that we didn't know about springing up in lots of different places, lots of networks of universities, networks of people doing different things. So those networks then begin to overlap. And once you've got a set of networks and a set of overlapping networks, you've got something that's really stable and that's going to work, continue to work. And that's I think we're at the beginning of this, right? Those networks are there, they're alive. I think what Kathy's plans for the future are to really kind of seed those networks, keep them going, set up really good examples, have really good examples of a few things that really get into the teaching and learning side of it, not just the fact of getting new content and playing, but really getting deep into the teaching and learning side. So I think the road is pretty clear for Hewlett. We can continue to do that for 5 years, I think, and help a lot. But if we walked out now, I think this thing would continue going. It might not go quite as fast, might not go in quite the same direction, but it will be healthy. And openness is here to stay. I mean, I don't think there's any question about that.
That's a very powerful thing.
And there's all this line of logic that actually content. The cost of content and the value of content is approaching zero on the web. It's what you do with the content, it's how you make use of it, how you add value to it, and that's the Web 2.0. Right. So we got the one phase is Web 1.0, and you unlock the doors of MIT and of Harvard and of Yale, and make available knowledge, information, strategies, thinking that wasn't available before. That's kind of 1.0 stuff. 2.0 moves you in the next phase, where you're really adding value to the content. You're taking the MIT stuff, working with it. You're creating something new, something that works in Western China, something that works in a community college, and so on. So I think we're close. We're very close to that.
Great. Any comment on the book?
Oh, pretty book. Long book. No, I think it's great. I was saying, I think it also has a lot of good examples in it.